Hi, welcome to Rate My Gadget, and I'm going to show you how to fix for the Dyson Handheld V11 SV28 cordless vacuum cleaner, how to fix when it stops working and you have a display on the end that says Blocked Airways. So obviously it's never good when your Hoover stops working, I shouldn't say Hoover, sorry, when your vacuum cleaner stops working and you have blocked airways. Never, no one ever wants to hear that, do they? So the three things that it's going to be is either the unit itself, the tube here, or the head here. And basically what's happening is when you're turning it on, it's registering that there's a blockage somewhere and it's giving you that error message. First thing to do, which is a really easy one to do, is just take off this bottom one here. So this may be the problem. If you take this off and you're finding that there's a lot of rubbish here or here, that's your problem. That's a really easy fix. Obviously you may want to do that outside or do it over a bin, but in essence all you're doing then with your fingers is just pulling all of that out. Okay, while you've got this off, if that isn't the issue, leave it down there. Then you take off the bottom bit here, and all this is just a tube, okay? But I can see you, there you go. So all you're looking for now is just that there's any blocked airways going down that tube. Now if there is, you may want to get a stick and push it down, or you could even get like a penny or something like that and push that and drop that through to try and see if you can knock anything through, or just bang it on your hand to see if you can knock anything out. Now you may be able to get to it. Now next, which is the unit itself. Okay, so what you might find that if you can see through this clear housing that it's completely gunked up, completely full, basically it's saying to you there is no more capacity for any dirt to go into here. The way to open this is on the back there. You've got this red lever, you're pulling that down at the same time as pulling the whole thing. So you're pushing that down with your finger and pulling it down. Now what happens here is once you've got this open, this doesn't come all the way off. What happens here is all of this in here now, this is where all the rubbish and the gunk comes out, okay? So what happens is this will eventually, when you pull it all the way out, come out. Now you need to pull all of the rubbish out. You may, and I found this with mine, want to keep doing that, because what can sometimes happen is when you close it back up, you find that there's little bits and pieces, open it up, and then try and get it. If that is your problem, and the other way as well, I should say, is at the end of all of these steps to check. So if you think that this was the problem, just hold it down, and if it no longer gives you that error, then you know that it's not the head unit, okay? Same as before. If you want to check, don't put all bits together, just put this bit together, just check. As long as it's still working and it's not giving you a blocked airway, you know that this was the problem, okay? Now then, if you've got to this stage and you're still getting the blocked airway message when you try and hoover, it's gonna be the head unit here, okay? Best thing to do is to check the underside here, and first things first, without even taking it apart, you can see that hole there that goes all the way to the back there. So if you cannot see through there, again, if I get the angle of the camera right, there you go, you can see that there, okay? So if you can't see down that hole, it means that you've got a blockage. The other thing to check is this guide here. You want to make sure that that is completely clear as well, okay? Because if this is gunged up, then it's not going to be able to suck anything else. Same here, if this is all gunged up, then when this thing turns to clean, it's just going to start blocking. So those are the easy ones. If you can get rid of all of that, try it again. If that's not working and you're still getting the issue, you're going to have to take the roller out, okay? And the way to do that is through this little thing here, but let me show you how. So what you'll find is on the underside, see how that line is vertical? Get a coin in there, so it should be horizontal to lock it in, but if you turn it anti-clockwise to make it vertical, then that side there where the out power is, you pull it away like that and pull it away from the roller. And what you'll probably find, like I have here, is there's a lot of hair and gunk on the two ends. So pull the roller away like that. That unit stays where it is, but you've got all of these bits of hair, and that'll obviously stop the roller from turning, and then that will mean that it's registering as a blockage. So what I would do is just get a knife, just clean up around that hole that goes underneath where the roller is there. Once you've done that, then you can start clearing that hair off.
Okay, and in order to do that, the best thing I would say is, first of all, go to the end which you've taken off. So this is the little plastic container I took off, clean it of hair, and as you can see, once you've done it and all the hair's gone, you know, whether you want to do it via tweezers or scissors or whatever, then that should be freely rotating. Put it back together and check.
So I hope that's helped. I hope that's fixed your issue. If you have any questions, I mean, this is our everyday vacuum cleaner that we use. So please, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to respond to them. But I hope that's resolved your issue. If this has helped, please do like, please subscribe. It really helps me. And thanks for watching.